Namaste children. In the previous section, you have seen that any real number has a decimal expansion. So this helps us to present it on the number line. Let us now try and visualize the position or representation of real number with a terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating recurring decimal expansion on the number line by successive magnification method. Remember students, I will explain here how to represent real number with a terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating recurring decimal expansion on the number line by successive magnification method. What is successive magnification method? The process of visualization of numbers on the number line through a magnifying glass is known as the process of successive magnification. I will explain this method by taking three different examples. The examples are: represent 2.4 on number line. Second example, represent 3.765 on number line. And the third example, represent 4.26 open bar on number line up to 4 decimal places. Now I will explain how to represent 2.4 on number line. Listen students, it's a very important method and easy also. So you know that 2.4 is greater than 2 and is less than 3. Remember, 2.4 is greater than 2 and less than 3. So 2.4 will lies on the number line in between 2 and 3. So draw a number line. You know how to draw a number line. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, minus 1, minus 2. I said 2.4 will lies in between 2 and 3. So first you have to focus 2 and 3 because our answer is in between 2 and 3. Now students, in between 2 and 3. So you will get 2.4. Now look closely at the portion on the number line in between 2 and 3, or you can focus or you can use magnifying glass so that you will observe at the portion on the number line in between 2 and 3, you will get 10 equal division. Remember, in between 2 and 3 there is 10 equal division. Remember, in between 2 and 3 there is 10 equal divisions, or you can say 10 equal parts. Right from 2, the first part, the first division, you can say 2.1, second division 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.93. Again right to 3 you will get 3.1, again 3.2, 3.3, 3.4 and so on. So here, so I said 2.4 is greater than 2 and less than 3. So 2.4 you will get in between 2 and 3. Now I wrote all the different divisions, equal divisions in between 2 and 3. You observe where is 2.4. So here 2.4. Just round it. That is our required answer. So 2.4. So like this way you can represent 2.4 on number line by using magnification method, or you can say successive magnification method. Understood? Now students, I will explain the second example. Represent 3.765 on number line. You know that 3.765 is terminating decimal expansion. Now I'll explain how to locate or how to represent it on number line. And you know that students, 3.765 is greater than 3 and less than 4. Remember, 3.765 is greater than 3 and less than 4. So 3.765 will lies in between 3 and 4. In between 3 and 4. Now draw the number line. You know how to draw the number line. So I have drawn here number line, and our required number 3.765 will be lies at the portion in between 3 and 4 on the number line. Now we will magnify using we will look closely to the person between 3 and 4 using magnifying glass. If we closely if we look at the person between 3 and 4, you will observe that in between 3 and 4 there is 10 equal divisions or 10 equal parts. Right from 3 you will get 3.1 is the first part, second part 3.2, 3.3 and so on up to 3.9 and 4. After 4 you will get 4.1, 4.2 like that. Okay, and so on. Similarly, here listen, 3.765. In first case, 3.765 will lie in between 3 and 4. Again listen, after checking the portion in between 3 and 4, again you see here listen, here you go one digit in the decimal part, one digit you compare. Now listen, 3.765 you observe here, wherever 3.7 is there, 3.7 is there, because here our required number is 3.76. so here first in the decimal point, the first in the decimal part, first digit is 7. So here 3.7, that means 3.765 will be greater than 3.7 and less than 3.8. That means 3.765 will lies in between 3.7 and 3.8. so that again keep focus at the portions between 3.7 and 3.8. So again you will observe that in between 3.7 and 3.8 there is another 10 divisions. The another 10 divisions here in between 3.7 and 3.8 there is another 10 divisions. So the 10 division is the first division 3.71, 3.72. How it become 3.71? You know that 3.7 you can write 3.70, 3.8 you can write 3.80. So 3.70, 3.71, next 3.72, in like that way. up to 3.80. Next will be 3.81. Now you focus here. You just focus here where our required number will lies in between 3.7 and 3.8. So in our required number 3.765, so you go for the second digit in the decimal part, that is 6. That means 3.76 we have to check. So here in the portions between 3.7 and 3.8, where is 3.76 are there, we have to search. So here 3.76 are there. So clearly 3.765 is greater than 3.76 and less than 3.77. Now, so our required number 3.765 will lies in between 3.76 and 3.77. So again we will give close focus at the portions between 3.76 and 3.77. Again you will get another 10 divisions in between 3.76 and 3.77. Here listen, 3.76 you can write 3.760, 3.77 you can write 3.770. Now the next part will be 3.761, 3.762, 3.763, in like that way up to 3.770. Next will be 3.771. Now our required number you find in between 3.7 and 3.77, sorry, in between 3.76 and 3.77, where it will be lie. Our required number is 3.765. It will be lie in between 3.76 and 3.77. So just highlight our required number. So like this way you can represent 3.765 on number line by using successive magnification method. Understood? Now students, I'll explain the third example, that is represent 4.26 upon bar on number line up to 4 decimal places. Remember, it is a terminating recurring decimal expansion. So here 4.26 upon bar, that means 26, 26, 26, 26, like that you can write. I will take up to 4 decimal places as question is saying. So up to 4 decimal places, 4.2626 you can take. So you will take here 4.2626, even another 26, another 26, because it's a repeating. 26 upon bar means 26 part is repeated. So 26, 26, 26 up to infinite number of times. But our question is saying that you will take up to 4 decimal places. So our required number will be 4.2626, because at decimal point there is a 4 digits, 1 2 3 4. So this is our required number, and this number we have to represent 4.2626 we have to represent on the number line by using successive magnification method. And you know that 4.2626 will be greater than 4, because here 4.26, 4.2, here 4, obviously 4.2 will be greater than 4. So 4.2626 also will be greater than 4 and less than 5. Remember, 4.2626 will be greater than 4 and less than 5. So 4.2626 will lies in between 4 and 5. Now we will draw a number line. You see, as shown in the figure, I have drawn a number line, and we have to give close focus at the person between 4 and 5 on the number line. If you give close focus, you can clearly see the 10 equal divisions in between 4 and 5. Now after close focus, you see in between 4 and 5 there is 10 equal divisions like 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4 and so on. 5 that is 4.1 because 4 means 4.0 also you can write. 5 means 5.0 also you can write. So 4.0, next part is 4.1, next part is 4.2, next part is 4.3 and so on. Again after 5 also 5.0 here, 5.1, 5.2, 5.3 and so on. So but our required number 4.2626 first will lies in between 4 and 5. Now we'll see there is 10 equal divisions. Again where 4.2626 will lies. Again we'll see 4.2626 will lies in between which two number. So here focus the first digits after decimal part. In the decimal part, the first digit is 2. That means obviously 4.2626 will be greater than 4.2 and less than 4.3. That means 4.2626 will lie in between 4.2 and 4.3. Now we have to again give close focus to 4.2 and 4.3. We have to give a close focus in between 4.2 and 4.3. After giving close focus, again you will see in between 4.2 and 4.3 there is 10 equal divisions. In between 4.2 and 4.3 again there is 10 equal divisions like 4.21, 4.22, 4.23 and so on. How you got these divisions? 4.2 you can write 4.21, 4.3 you can write 4.30. Now listen, 4.21 first 4.20, next part will be 4.21, next 4.22, 4.23 and so on. Again here 4.30 and the next part will be 4.31, 4.32 and so on. Again we have to see again in between 4.2 and 4.3 where is our answer lies. So again go for the second digits in the decimal part. 4.2626 in the second digit is 6. First digit 26, second digit is 6. That means 4.2626 will be obviously will be greater than 4.26 and will be less than 4.27 and will be less than 4.27 because 4.27 here 4.26, that means 4.27 will be greater than this and 4.26 will be greater than 4.26 because here only 4.26 are there. Here 4.26 again is there. So again we have to give, that means 4.2626 will lie in between 4.26 and 4.27. Again we have to give close focus in between 4.26 and 4.27. Again after giving focus, again you will observe that in between 4.26 and 4.27 again there is 10 equal divisions. See in the figure, the first in that division the first part is 4.261, second part 4.262 because this number also you can write 4.260. So next part obviously will be 4.261, 4.262 and so on, and the last part 4.270, or again next part will be 4.271, 4.272 and so on. Again you see in between 4.26 and 4.27 where is our required number lies. Our required number is 4.2626. Again go for the third digit, that is 2. Obviously 4.262 will be greater than 4.262 and less than 4.264. 4.263. Remember here 4.2626 will be greater than 4.262 and will be less than 4.263. That means our required number will lies in between 4.262 and 4.263. Again we have to give the close focus to the at the portion in between 4.262 and 4.263. If we'll give close focus at the portion between 4.262 and 4.263, again you will get there is 10 equal divisions in between 4.262 and 4.263. So like that 4.26 you will get 10 equal divisions like that. So the first part will be 4.2621, second part 4.2622, third part 4.2623 and so on, because here 4.262 you can write 4.260, here 4.263 you can write 4.2630. That means 4.2620. The next part will be 4.2621. Again next part, the second part will be 4.262. So and so on like that you can find, and you see in between 4.262 and 4.263 our required number is there or not? Our required number is 4.2626. So here 4.2626 is there, and highlight that this is our required number on the number line 4.2626. So like that way you can represent 4.2626 on number line by using successive magnification method. Listen students, any decimal expansion, the decimal expansion of a real number with a terminating and non-terminating recurring, you can represent on number line by using successive magnification